Several hundred migrants today putting the pressure on the U.S. government to hear their asylum claims. They pushed past a blockade of Mexican police, standing guard near the border crossing between Tijuana and California. That's where they've camped out as border agents process fewer than 100 petitions a day. And the already treacherous journey for those in limbo at the border has hit another roadblock. Mexico's incoming government is denying there was ever an agreement in place with the Trump administration to keep migrants on the Mexican side of the border while their claims are processed through U.S. immigration courts. The Washington Post reported yesterday the Trump administration had won the support of Mexico's president-elect for the plan known as Remain in Mexico. But future Interior Minister Olga Sanchez now says the next government doesn't plan for Mexico to become a safe third country. That would require thousands of Central Americans traveling in caravans and clinging to the American dream to claim refugee status in Mexico rather than the U.S. Sanchez says ongoing talks with the U.S. on the migrant situation are very delicate. Despite an unrelenting stance from President Donald Trump, those in search of a better life say their plan to cross the border hasn't changed. My message to the United States President is not to scare people, he says. Please remove your troops. And Trump once again threatening to close the southern border on Twitter today. He writes in part, "Would be very smart if Mexico would stop the caravans long before they get to our southern border, or if originating countries would not let them form." Then he alleges it's a way that they get certain people out of their countries and then dump in the U.S. He writes, "No longer."